Have you ever wondered if you could turn that delicious avocado pit into a thriving plant? Many home gardeners dream of harvesting their own avocados. Today, we're diving into the surprisingly simple process of growing your very own avocado tree right from a store-bought fruit. The first step is selecting the right avocado. Any variety will work, but Hass avocados are the most common and reliable choice. Look for a ripe, healthy fruit without any soft spots or blemishes. Once you've enjoyed your avocado, carefully extract the pit. Avoid cutting into the seed itself, as this can damage the embryo. Gently scoop it out with a spoon. After extraction, thoroughly wash the seed under running water. Remove all traces of avocado flesh, as any remaining pulp can lead to mold growth. A clean seed is crucial for successful germination. You can also gently scrub the seed with a soft brush if needed. Ensure the outer brown skin remains intact, as it protects the inner embryo. A clean seed is ready for the next stage. The classic toothpick method is a popular way to start your avocado seed. Identify the top and bottom of the seed. The slightly flatter end is usually the bottom, where the roots will emerge. The pointier end is the top. Insert 3 or 4 toothpicks evenly around the middle of the seed. These toothpicks will act as a support system. They will suspend the seed over water. Place the seed, toothpick side down, into a glass or jar filled with water. Ensure the bottom third to half of the seed is submerged. Position the glass in a warm spot, away from direct, harsh sunlight. Change the water every few days to prevent mold and algae buildup. Fresh water provides essential oxygen for the developing roots. Consistency is key for this method. An alternative to the toothpick method is the paper towel technique. Dampen a paper towel thoroughly, but ensure it's not dripping wet. Wrap the cleaned avocado seed completely in the moist paper towel. Place the wrapped seed inside a sealable plastic bag or a small container with a lid. This creates a humid environment, mimicking natural conditions. Label the bag with the date. Store the bag in a warm, dark place, such as a cupboard or pantry. Check the seed every few days to ensure the paper towel remains moist. Redampen it as needed. This method can sometimes accelerate germination. It also keeps the seed protected from light. Both methods require patience and consistent monitoring. Germination can take anywhere from 2 weeks to several months. Do not be discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Some seeds are simply slower than others. You'll first notice a crack in the seed, followed by a taproot emerging from the bottom. Eventually, a sprout will emerge from the top. This is an exciting milestone in your growing journey. Continue to maintain the water level or moisture in your chosen method. The root system will grow longer, and the sprout will develop leaves. Wait until the sprout is at least 6 inches tall before potting. Once your sprout has reached the desired height and developed a good root system, it's time to pot it. Choose a pot that is at least 8 to 10 inches in diameter with good drainage holes. Proper drainage is vital. Use a well-draining potting mix, ideally one formulated for citrus or general houseplants. Avoid heavy, clay-rich soils that can retain too much moisture. A good mix prevents root rot. Carefully transfer your avocado sprout to the pot. Plant it so that the top half of the seed remains exposed above the soil line. This helps prevent stem rot and allows the seed to continue providing nutrients. Gently firm the soil around the base of the sprout. Water thoroughly after potting to settle the soil and provide initial hydration. Place the potted plant in a bright location. Your young avocado plant thrives in bright, indirect light. A south-facing window is often ideal. Avoid direct, intense sunlight initially, as it can scorch tender leaves. Water your plant when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. Avocados prefer consistently moist, but not waterlogged soil. Overwatering is a common mistake that can lead to root issues. When your plant reaches about 12 inches tall, prune it back to 6 inches. This encourages bushier growth and a stronger stem. Pinching off the top promotes branching. Continue to prune as needed to maintain a desirable shape and size. Regular pruning helps develop a robust plant structure. It also prepares the plant for potential fruiting in the future. As your avocado plant grows, it will require ongoing care. Fertilize every few months during the growing season with a balanced liquid fertilizer. Follow the product instructions carefully. Watch out for common pests like spider mites and mealybugs. Inspect your plant regularly and treat any infestations promptly with organic pest control methods. Early detection is key. Repote your avocado plant into a larger container as it outgrows its current pot. This usually happens every 1 to 2 years. Look for roots circling the bottom of the pot as a sign. Ensure the new pot also has excellent drainage. Continue to expose the top of the seeds slightly. Consistent care will lead to a healthy, vigorous plant. Growing an avocado from seed means it will likely take many years to produce fruit, if at all. Most seed-grown avocados are not true to type and may never fruit. Patience is truly a virtue here. For reliable fruiting, grafting is often necessary. This involves attaching a branch from a known fruiting tree onto your seedling's rootstock. Grafting significantly increases the chances of fruit production. If you live in a warm, frost-free climate, you might eventually plant your tree outdoors. However, most home gardeners enjoy their avocado as a beautiful indoor plant. The journey is often the reward. If your avocado leaves turn yellow, it could indicate overwatering or a nutrient deficiency. Check your watering schedule and consider a balanced fertilizer. Ensure proper drainage. Brown leaf tips often signal dry air or inconsistent watering. Increase humidity around the plant or water more regularly. Avoid letting the soil dry out completely between waterings. Stunted growth might mean your plant needs more light or nutrients. Assess its location and feeding schedule. Sometimes, a larger pot can also stimulate new growth. With a little patience and consistent care, you'll be well on your way to nurturing your very own avocado tree. Enjoy the journey of watching your plant grow and thrive. Happy gardening!